stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
Yo, what is up, party people? Let me just go here. I mean, we should be chill. If you're joined up, leave a comment. So, what will we do today? Let's see. We do have a video dropping in 30 minutes or 34 minutes. At 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah. So, let's scroll through YouTube and see some stuff to watch. Let's see. I don't really see anything good. Let's try refreshing the page. Let's see.
Looking for an easy way to run Windows on Mac? Say hello to Parallels Desktop.
The Memphis Grizzlies are supposed to be one of the up-and-coming teams in the NBA. I mean, they've climbed the loaded Western Conference rankings, ESPN keeps talking about them, and they have a young core group of guys who are stars in the league.
Yeah.
The future looked bright for them, but it seems that as the weeks, months, and years go by, something went unchecked for them, and honestly, if we were to take a snapshot picture of them at the moment, it seems like they're spiraling out of control, and that's not an exaggeration at all. Ladies and gentlemen, things aren't looking good for Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Just before we start this video, I just wanted to let you all know that we listened to your advice and got some sheesh t-shirts. If you want to check them out, the link's down below. And without further ado, let's do this. So, I'm going to start this off with our man, Dillon Dynasty Brooks. He's arguably the most hated player in the league at the moment, and he's created a target on the back of the Grizzlies. I mean, last season in the playoffs, he almost ended Gary Payton's career, then he followed that up by almost injuring Steph. Then this season, he's playing dirty with Donovan Mitchell, playing dirty with Anthony Edwards, and heck, he's even getting into it with media personalities like Shannon Sharpe. Oh, and before I forget, he recently got heated with James Harden and Joel Embiid too. I think it's safe to say that as of today, Dillon Brooks has declared war with the entire NBA. And the thing is, this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to him.
Trash too.
You know, if he was a legit superstar instead of just a slightly above average defender, he can maybe get away with some of the stuff he's been doing. Maybe. But look at this. I pulled him up on basketballreference.com and just looked at his numbers. I facepalmed myself almost immediately. I mean, 14 points a ball game on 39% shooting from the floor, 32% shooting from three-point range, and an effective field goal of 46% if I'm nice and decide to round up. Those are absolutely atrocious numbers, and the truth is, nobody in my fantasy basketball league picked him up from a numbers perspective. And yet, some of the stuff that comes out of his mouth is just crazy. Like, when I say crazy, I mean absolutely absurd. This dude makes Lance Stevenson appear normal. I mean, forget about the whole dynasty thing he was talking about last year. Did y'all hear what he recently said of the Warriors, and in specific, Draymond Green? If not, no worries.
Picture?
Let me quote what he said for y'all. I don't like Draymond at all. I just don't like Golden State. I don't like anything to do with him. Draymond talks a lot, gets away with a lot too. His game is cool with Golden State, but if you put him anywhere else, you're not going to know who Draymond is. Sheesh, guys. If you're wondering what the context for this was, it was in a friendly interview with ESPN where he was asked about how he felt about the Warriors and Draymond. So, after hearing what he said about Draymond, I'm actually wondering who's the more efficient shooter between the two. And the crazy thing is, Green actually wins this battle. I mean, let me pull up Draymond's stats here really quick just to show you what I mean. 52% from the floor beats 39, 33% from three-point range beats 32, and I'll take an effective field goal of 57% over 46% any day of the week. Man, I don't know what spurred on Brooks to say stuff about Draymond, but if you're wondering how the Warriors star responded, here's what he had to say.
Brooks should not have the confidence to talk like this. No playoff success, rings, or even an all-star appearance. Who gave that brother the confidence? Who? He's Matisse Thybulle with a green
it's a AI generated
light, glorified role player, a trade asset. Don't talk on my name.
To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure if that was actually Draymond or if that was an AI voice made to simulate Draymond. But I'm pretty sure that's how Money Green actually feels, minus the Matisse Thybulle part. All in all here, Brooks putting a target on the back of the Grizzlies isn't really doing the team any favors. Anyway, moving on here, if we look throughout the history of the NBA, it's pretty clear that an organization only goes as far as their leader brings them, and as of the moment, their leader, Ja Morant, is suspended. Honestly, I don't know what Ja was thinking when he posted that Instagram story, which apparently showed a weapon. But it seems that his off-the-court antics are starting to cause a huge negative impact towards the Grizzlies' performances on the court. I mean, he may be a star in the league, but not even stars are protected after a certain line is crossed. Things of this nature is a huge reason why Gilbert Arenas' career was cut short, and the thing is, today's NBA is at least 10 times more sensitive than it was a decade ago. And if you can get a technical for taunting, imagine the type of heat you could get from what Ja just pulled off. I'd go as far to say that if he wasn't a superstar, then this might have cost him his career. Sheesh, guys, what the heck was he doing recently when he pulled off that stunt? Anyway, the crazy thing is, it's not just this incident either for Morant. A few months ago, there was the whole episode of lasers being pointed at Pacers staff. Then there was also that report of Ja Morant allegedly assaulting a 17-year-old at a pickup game over the summer. So, like I said, it seems that at this rate, his off-the-court issues could really cause some problems for an organization with deep playoff aspirations. And as the leader of the Memphis Grizzlies, this definitely doesn't look good for the team going forward. Then to compound even further onto this, one of their key role players, Brandon Clark, in a recent game against the Denver Nuggets, unfortunately tore his Achilles and will be out for the remainder of the season. That's huge. I mean, Clark wasn't a star or anything, but for 20 minutes a game, he would put up an efficient 10 points and do some dirty work on the glass. This is going to thin their bench out quite a bit, so I don't think Jared Jackson Jr. is going to tweet strength in numbers anytime soon again. And then to compound even further onto why things aren't looking good for the Grizzlies, the West got stronger. The West got stronger. Ja Morant has got to be worried now. I mean, Golden State is turning the corner and is looking like a true championship contender again. Kyrie now plays for the Mavericks, and they have their dynamic duo going. Durant now plays for the Suns, and according to odds makers, they're a huge favorite to come out of the West. If the Grizzlies were even at 100%, these matchups would be difficult and they'd probably still lose in a best of 7, but now that they're in a deep funk, things went from bad to bad. And speaking of bad, check this out. So before the All-Star break, the Grizzlies were top 10 when it came to scoring, but ever since the All-Star break, they dropped from 9th all the way to 21st. That's like falling off a cliff, for crying out loud. I mean, look at how the season is progressing for them. In the first 44 games of the season, they won 33 games, and they only had 11 losses, which is pretty dominant. But since then, in their next 19 games, they only have 7 wins and 12 losses. That's literally the record you have to have if you're trying to tank for Victor Wembanyama, for Pete's sake. At this current rate, it doesn't matter what seed they are in the playoffs, they're going to get swept in the first round. Then what's next after that? I mean, to be perfectly honest, if they swept in the first round, I see some huge changes coming their way this offseason. Their head coach will likely be gone. I'm guessing Dylan Brooks will be gone as well, and that's going to be really funny when players talk about dynasties and such. But yeah, things aren't looking good for Morant and the Grizzlies this season. What do you think? In the handful of games left for the regular season, do y'all think Memphis can turn things around? Or is this it? Let me know in the comments down below. Then after that, make sure you click this video right here.
Who do you look at around the league as you're studying and say, we're going to have to run through them?
Celtics.
No one in the West?
Nah, I'm fine in the West.
They play hard.
The Denver Nuggets are the #1 team in the Western Conference.
Brooks will bring it in the front court. So Memphis ends their road trip.
Full details of the deal. The Mavericks get Irving and Markieff Morris.
Let's see. Michael B. Jordan. One hour.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer.
Today we are giving you an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
I'm excited about Five Nights at Freddy's, but I'm really excited about that. I've been working with Scott Cawthorn on trying to turn that into a movie. I'm really pleased about that. That game has a rabid fan base, and I would say without Scott, it wouldn't make a good movie. But I think Scott has a very clear idea of what he wants the movie to be. Because we're using the same creator as the game in Scott, I think there'll be a great movie in it. And I think if it weren't for that, I'd be skeptical about a Five Nights movie.
The upcoming Five Nights at Freddy's movie is easily one of the most anticipated video game movies. Fans have been eagerly awaiting news regarding James Blum's forthcoming horror flick. Well, there is some good news as cameras have finally started rolling on the FNF movie, meaning we've been treated to a lot of production leaks and behind-the-scenes information. Today, we've compiled some of the most interesting...
Let me see the leaks. Let me see the leaks.
News, leaks, and info to give you an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. While the plot details of the movie will be light in this video, if you want to go into the FNAF movie completely blind, it would be irresponsible for us not to issue a light spoiler warning.
Alright guys, light spoiler warning. If you don't want to be spoiled, you can either pause it, skip it, whatever. And give it like 10 minutes.
The Five Nights at Freddy's movie is currently being produced using the working title Bad Cupcake. It is worth noting that the working title has very little or nothing to do with the plot. In film, some working titles are applied to help protect the film's production. The YouTuber revealed that a set for the upcoming movie Bad Cupcake was built close to where they live. The leak gives us our first look at the construction of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. This location will likely become one of the single most iconic and important spots in the movie. That's not the only behind-the-scenes leak we've got that spotlights Freddy Fazbear. In a since-deleted post, the company that was working on the pizzeria's board leaked the sign that would be appearing in the movie. Produced by Signworks LLC, the behind-the-scenes video truly shows the work that went into creating this beautiful sign. We are definitely getting massive Chuck E. Cheese vibes here. One thing that is particularly noteworthy is the fact that Freddy is depicted wearing gloves in this sign, which would be a new aesthetical choice for the character. But honestly, we are not opposed to it. It definitely cements Freddy alongside other childhood icons like Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny. Away from the sets and locations, we've also had a barrage of casting announcements for the FNAF movie. Matthew Lillard, who has starred in everything from Scooby-Doo to Twin Peaks, is confirmed to appear in the feature. Lillard is confirmed to be
Shaggy,
playing William Afton, who serves as the main antagonist of the franchise. Afton also somehow manages to constantly cheat death and come back over and over again. Elsewhere, Josh Hutcherson, known for his role in the Hunger Games, has been cast in a leading role. Hutcherson will play Mike Schmidt, the security guard who serves as the playable character in Five Nights at Freddy's. While casting for the movie,
swear this movie better be good. If it's trash, cringe, I don't know, you know.
Has provided a detailed description of the character and his connection to the movie's overall plot. Riddled with guilt over a tragedy in his past and now struggling to take care of his younger sister on his own, Mike is low on options when he lands a new job to pay the bills, the night security guard at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Mike is vulnerable with a tough exterior. Though he means well, his obsession with digging for the truth may have potentially disastrous consequences. The other notable casting name is Grant Feely, who seems to be having a ton of fun on the set of the movie. The Obi-Wan star, last seen playing little Luke Skywalker, has been cast in a supporting role. While unconfirmed, fans have heavily speculated that he will be playing Threats, one of the missing children who are kidnapped from Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. David Huston has also posted a picture to Instagram that depicts the rest of his young supporting cast. It's heavily speculated that all of these children will play missing children whose souls eventually become intertwined with the animatronic crew. The final behind-the-scenes area we want to focus on revolves around two scenes we have confirmed for the movie. The first comes from a Louisiana casting agency that was looking for extras for a birthday party scene. We here at Slurp are hoping that this birthday party takes place at Freddy's Pizzeria and includes a full animatronic show. The second scene that has leaked is being described as a
I'll do it for free
1980s crime scene. What's interesting is that these shooting dates directly line up with the previously mentioned birthday party scene. Taking everything into account that we have discussed so far, it doesn't take a genius to put together this plot sequence. The construction of Freddy's Fazbear's Pizza, the birthday party scene, the casting of the missing children, and then a 1980s crime scene. This is certainly all coming together nicely. That's the end of our behind-the-scenes coverage, for now at least. If you enjoyed this video and would like us to make a second part when we get more information,
alright. What's up? I wonder when this thing is going to release. 2024? In fall, most likely. I don't know. 11:43, guys. The Spider-Man game is reminding me of the game I played when I was younger. It has to be 2014. Right?
This year, Bunny Slope will build an e-commerce platform.
Done. I found a freelance web developer on Fiverr.
Was it? I don't know. Can't tell. It might be them.
Let's see. Oh, level up here. We got bonus damage. Shooting rate went up. Shit, what'd that say? Alright. What's happening back here? I was just, oh, he thinks he's sweet. That little baseball bat or knife he had.
Let him put more guns on the street.
Oh, we don't even get to take. Trying to get to them? I think it's just that one guy.
Oh, yeah, it is. This is the game. Yeah, you remember we used to play that game. It was good for when it came out. Right now it looks trash.
For hundreds of thousands of kids in South Africa, the only thing standing between them and an education is a simple pair of shoes. Let me explain. Because of the extreme poverty in rural towns, walking to school barefoot is the only option, which means they have to walk for miles over harsh terrain, broken glass, and contaminated water. But before tackling this major problem by donating 20,000 pairs of shoes, we flew to Johannesburg, South Africa, where we found a charity called Barefoot No More that uses these
Nah, they didn't give him Jordans. Damn, cancel Mr. Beast. Can't believe it.
granules, and then it goes through all these tubes and does a bunch of other complicated mechanical stuff that eventually creates the perfect seamless shoe. Whoa. These are actually really nice. Then Darren and the team quickly boxed up the shoes and we headed to Cape Town to find the schools whose students are in the most desperate need of help. Where we met Gabriella and Roswell, two junior school teachers in a rural village who have devoted their entire lives to educating underprivileged kids.
You would not begin to imagine what our kids have to go through on a normal day. To them, domestic violence is definitely normal at home.
These schools not only offer an opportunity to learn, but also a safe haven where students are protected in these dangerous communities.
One of the biggest challenges is actually getting the kids to school.
Our learners have to walk miles and miles just to get to school.
It can be a struggle with all the thorns and needles. I wouldn't go to school. I can be a great teacher, but I can't be.
Yeah, when I go to school, I don't like school like that, so I'm walking miles and miles and barefoot to go to school, but you know.
Teacher to nobody.
Despite all of the difficulties that these kids face at home, to hear that they're not coming to school because they don't have school shoes is just heartbreaking. I can't wait for these shoes to arrive to see what a big difference it's going to make.
The next day, the shoes arrived and the team quickly got to work by setting up at 9 different schools all across Cape Town. While Darren and the team raced to set up everything in time, I want to tell you about the sponsor, Electric E-Bikes. They helped us pay for tens of thousands of shoes going to people in need. Electric E-Bikes is an awesome company full of incredible people. They have come on board to help us create mass change this year and transform millions of lives all across the globe. There are so many amazing projects to come, so make sure you subscribe right now so you don't miss it. And in addition to that, sneaker collector Yeezy Buster helped us out by selling some of his prized possessions. And put that money towards funding some of the 20,000 pairs of shoes we're giving away in this video.
You know what? Yeah, W Yeezy Buster. Even though you know he ain't really good. good shoe creator, YouTube creator, you know.
The word got out quickly, and according to the teachers, the schools were more packed than they've ever been, with school kids eager to get a pair of shoes. So Darren and the team had to work extra hard to ensure that every single kid got their own pair of shoes.
The kids this morning all came walking in without any shoes on. They need the shoes.
And I cannot wait to see the smile on these kids' faces.
They also need socks. I wonder if they give them socks too. Probably.
It came down to the wire, but we were able to reach our goal. To witness these kids wearing their first ever pairs of shoes was really emotional. And again, a realization of the basic needs that most of us take for granted.
Right, instead of giving them the bag, they should give them some socks. Unless they did. Doesn't look like they have socks on, but...
For most people, this is very hard to understand. For using something as simple as a pair of school shoes to change my learners' lives for the better.
And just to see a smile for a pair of shoes. You would think they got a brand new PlayStation 5 or Xbox or something. It makes your heart pound. Yo, it's a blessing.
It's something I'll never forget, and it's one of the best days of my life.
Please philanthropy. What you have done here at my school is absolutely amazing. From my side, thank you.
So thank you, Beast Philanthropy.
That'd be Mr. Beast. That'd be everybody that helped out. This was good.
Don't get an EV for the E. Get it because it pins you to your seat and takes your breath away. Nissan EVs aren't just electric, they electrify you. Take it to the future.
Bro, literally sold, they need one more.
And just like that, we're back, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back. Well, today is a day we've been wanting to do for so long. We're taking all the cars out for a Sunday afternoon drive. I have all my knucklehead friends. My insurance agent is not going to be appreciative of this, but we're driving all the cars up north. We're going to be hanging out with a couple players from the Utah Jazz today. Should be a good day. We're back, baby. We're back. Please tell me you have a change of clothes. You're wearing the Donovans right now.
I brought them just in case, bro.
Just in case. We love the Jazz. We are pro Jazz, but this is unacceptable. Come on, I got a spare change of clothes inside. There is air conditioning in the Murcielago, but you can't use it. Sorry, bro. That's the price of a V12 Lamborghini.
My back is already all sweaty.
I know. It's like 95 degrees, so none of the V12 Lamborghinis get air conditioning. The Urus is here. Hey, it's so hot. We're fine. You're in the Urus.
$300,000, maybe even more, car and no air conditioning.
This guy. This is gonna be crazy to inside. There is air conditioning in the Murcielago, but you can't use it. Sorry, bro. That's the price of a V12 Lamborghini.
My back is already all sweaty.
I know. It's like 95 degrees, so none of the V12 Lamborghinis get air conditioning. The Urus is here. Hey, it's so hot. We're fine. You're in the Urus. This guy. This is gonna be crazy today. I'm nervous, guys. Oh my gosh, they're all starting in unison. There's a rhythm to it. Go. These are 5 of my 7 best friends right here. And look how gorgeous they are. They're beautiful. One at a time. Let's see your best.
You're just driving your own Lamborghini, so it's not really taking my Lamborghini to McDonald's. Ooh, flight just uploaded.
What it do, flight crew? FTC.
Flight
team
stand.
12 things you didn't know about the...
Let's do it one more time. 12 things you didn't know about.
What it do, flight crew? FTC.
Flight
team
stand
up.
up.
12 things you didn't know.
I keep doing his other intro when he watches Golden State. Night, watch.
What it do, flight crew? FTC.
Flight team stand up.
We got
Scoring record
the Golden State Warriors
versus
Los
Angeles Lakers. Clippers. I thought it was Lakers. Oh, my bad, man. Oh, shoot. Year. No. Ja.
The Jay Morant dude, Ja Morant, whatever you want to call him. Check it out. Hey man, hopefully, you know what I'm saying. I don't kick people that down, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever that quote is, like what they say, kick a dead horse when they down or whatever they say. But hopefully, man, I hope he's getting better. He said he needed help. Hopefully he's getting the help he needed and everything like that. And hopefully he comes back stronger and avoids, because apparently he might get like a 50-game suspension, because apparently you can't bring like a strap. It's a team, like, you know what I'm saying, facilities and stuff like that, even like a plane. So hopefully you're gonna figure out within like the next week or two what's gonna happen. But hopefully everything's going all right, man. Let's see the things, opinions, facts. I mean, not opinions. Updraw. I got some Mickeys on the side in this bit.
And for number one, Ja's favorite brand.
Oh, I gotta move over to the, you know what I'm saying? Gotta move over to the
best editor in the planet.
Take a step back, y'all.
Nike. And when he was drafted number 2 overall, he knew he was going to get his own sneaker deal. He also knew he wanted to be signed by Nike. So, to make sure he did, Ja refused to be with any other brands during the process. He said no to Puma, Adidas, and Jordan. And when he walked out of the
I'm sleep. Which you gonna take, Jordan or Nike?
meeting with Nike, he signed a multi-year deal worth somewhere around $30 million.
Nike probably offered him more. Makes sense.
As their first Gen Z athlete, adding him to Nike's already full roster of NBA talent, including LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Kevin Durant. Ja's releasing the first signature shoe with the Nike swoosh on it, since Giannis did it in 2019. The shoe is set to release in April of 2023, but Ja's already worn a pair on the court, as he rocked a purple pair against the Golden State Warriors on Christmas Day, and he had to make sure to show everyone his new shoes. Ja the Vlogger, while also showing off his logo made by Nike. But custom shoes weren't the only thing Ja was chasing, because when asked what he's addicted to, he had a simple answer. When Ja had more money in his pocket, he definitely began to ball out. This brings us to number 2, because Ja Morant made the Grizzlies the most iced out team in the NBA. When Ja was named an NBA All-Star in 2022, he rocked the flashiest smile during Media Day. This was because he was rocking a custom diamond grill, created by legendary custom jeweler Johnny Day. Morant purchased the grills back in 2020, which ultimately led to his teammates Jaren Jackson Jr. and Brandon Clark adding custom diamond grills to their jewelry collection. Ja's custom diamond grill cost around $35,000 to make, and he was asked by Johnny himself if he would ever wear the grills during an NBA game. Ja responded by saying he might try to find me or something, but
bro, that'll be the biggest flex ever. But that's gotta be mad careful, bro, because especially if it's not perms, bro, and it's just grills. There's nothing wrong with that, because obviously, like, I have grills too. I'm not gonna put like straight top and bottom perms in my mouth. I need to keep that little bitch smile, you know what I'm saying? But you know, bro, an NBA player doing that, bro, because I know the NFL, you know, the Jefferson dude that.
I actually switched from Chrome to Opera GX a while ago just because I was so tired of Chrome being the absurd resource hog that it is and
definitely does that. There's other players that did that and everything like that. For what I can believe, but it's also dangerous because, like, bro, all it takes is like one elbow and it's finished.
Bro, the only thing
so the elbow to the mouth.
Millions on. After signing a 5-year, $200 million contract, he got 2 different Rolls Royces, the Dawn and the Covenant, worth almost $500K each. Plus, he bought a $3 million mansion right across the street from his parents. But as for Ja's favorite animal, it's probably giraffes. When he received the NBA Rookie of the Year award in 2020, the Memphis Zoo did something special. When their newest giraffe was born on November 10th, they named it Ja-Raph. In honor of the Memphis Zoo is a huge supporter of the Grizzlies, so they knew they had to show their support to their young star.
Bro, that's funny as hell.
Excited. Bro, Flight, you're outreacting me. Come on.
About having a draft name,
bro, Ja-Raph. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I might just say that or his new nickname in 23. We got the Ja-Raph.
Ja-Reefy.
But
nah, that is kind of cool.
he would still put him on a poster.
Damn.
But a giraffe wasn't the only thing he got for winning Rookie of the Year. He also got his name featured in his favorite music. Because at number 4, as soon as Ja
J. Cole,
was
right?
selected with the number 2 pick in the 2019 draft, he was in the spotlight. His high-flying dunks caused him to stand out to rappers. And also the Rookie of the Year award. Since he won the award, he was already featured in numerous artist songs.
Lil Baby!
J. Cole's My Life, featuring 21 Savage, and Murray and Lloyd Banks' Death by Design. However, the Grizzly Star already tweeted out his favorite song that shouted him out, which was Moneybagg Yo's song, Rookie of the Year. The entire song is based around Ja's Rookie of the Year award, and is a direct shout out to him. Ja's playlist has to be fire, since it's full of songs that just
Bro,
top
McDonald's didn't give me no ketchup for my hash browns again. Bro, it's literally a curse. Random. Every time, like if I'm firing up a video reaction and I happen to eat, McDonald's always forgets to.
You gotta put that jelly on them hash browns. The strawberry jelly. If you get grape jelly, yeah.
My condiments, bro.
about him. Now,
Yo.
even though on the
You gotta make sure they're in the bag. Come on, Flight.
surface, Josh seems to be a nice guy, it seems like he has a dark side to him as well. It's one thing to talk trash in an NBA game, but it's another to talk trash to some kids in a pickup game at home. A teenager
I think I heard
was
about
playing
this.
a pickup game against Ja Morant. When the two got into it, the team threw the basketball, accidentally hitting Ja in the face. Ja came up to him, put his chin on his shoulder, and asked, should I do it to him? He then attacked him, and Ja Morant's father said all of that was true, except when Ja went up to the team, he did hit him, but in self-defense. When
Self-defense. It's not self-defense. It's just like a fight. You know.
I was over.
You see, I'm gonna be honest with you right here, bro. And I'm gonna be blunt honest. I don't care how anybody takes it or whatever like this. A lot of people was even giving him like hell for this, even still. The only thing you should really kind of give him hell about, bro, because he do be tweeting out some random like crazy stuff. Definitely give him hell about those tweets, and then those recent stuff with the strip club action. You know where flashing the so-called lighter, whatever they proclaimed it was supposed to be, and everything like that. I definitely that was just like top tier stupidity. Like, bro, like what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? You need to chill out. But like to see people kind of bash him, you know what I'm saying, for literally protect themselves and self-defense. You guys gotta realize we in a whole nother generation now.
That was not no self-defense, bro. We just threw a ball at him. Then you started hitting him, you know. That is not self-defense.
Back in the day, obviously, you know what I'm saying, Jets was still on the same type of timing, bro. But, bro, let's be real. There's a lot of, 15, 17-year-olds, bro, that's influenced by all this drill, and they think they can just, say whatever the heck out they motherfucking mouth. You guys know, obviously, from, even from me, sometimes when I put, online games, these kids really be saying some just, on-site type of, words and think they have, no consequences, bro. Especially, bro, you gotta think about it.
I mean, technically they can. And if you hit them and stuff, that's a crime.
In this crib, which in my opinion, which is also stupid too, because if I'm John in this position, bro, I would never a day in life invite nobody that has,
especially if he's a minor, so
nowhere near the type of you know what I'm saying, money that I'm making, at least 10% of what I'm making, invited them over to the crib, let alone somebody who's fighting to try and get into a D1 to D3 college, because they were talking about a 17-year-old kid. He's just I think a varsity player or something like that. Don't quote me on a varsity player. He could be JV or whatever. But the point is, you gotta put yourself in Josh's shoes with this. I feel like with this situation, you shouldn't really.
Okay. Ain't no self-defense. He said, should I do it to him? And then just beat his ass.
Really bash him in the 17-year-old situation. I understand, yes, it's a minor, this and that, but bro, minors also slay adults too. There's literally minors all the time. You know what I'm saying? Younger teens and stuff that will literally end you. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to get demonetized, baby. Being slick with it, but you guys know where I'm going with. So That team literally could have been saying all types of reckless stuff that Ja already be seeing on social media and thinks he's not going to have no consequences, especially in his own person's house. Now, there is another part to the story. Apparently, like, he went back to his where his room or whatever and got whatever he needed to and then flashed it. You know what I'm saying? If that's true or not, you know what I'm saying, you also don't know what the kid was talking about. But in that case, I really feel like you're really a fool to kind of be judging, at least for that specific situation. Now, everything else I can't defend you on, Ja. You know,
maybe you don't know what the kid was saying. He was like saying some shit. Like, I'll kill you. Like, throwing those words out. You know, I don't know.
Saying such as that laser incident, whatever, that was just foolish. I hear that with the Pacers stuff, and then his another concern with me is like the type of tweets he be putting out. You know what I'm saying? He kind of tweeting like, you know what I'm saying, like an active member. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, and then like the recent incident with the strip club. But like this 17-year-old situation, like, come on, like y'all gotta be a fool. Like you gonna sit up here and tell me you gonna let another person? It don't even matter like the age, bro. Like you gotta let another person come over your crib and disrespect you, unless it was like a 5-year-old. Like that's just like complete, like, you know what I'm saying, you're tripping, because like, you know, that's just straight up look at. But bro, 17-year-old, let's like act like that's like a damn near adult.
He has to though. That's the thing.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of 16 or 17-year-olds like really crash out and really will end like someone that's older. You know what I'm saying? All the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like in this,
by saying he'd light up his house, which
yeah, and then that's another thing I left out too. Like apparently, like the 17-year-old said he was gonna like light up his house. Like, come on, bro, you're gonna sit up here and let's be adults.
Oh, you said that, then maybe
You know what I'm saying? Even if you like not even a technically adult yet, like come on, bro. You pay the bills, everything in your crib. You don't let somebody come over your crib, disrespect you, apparently like throw the ball in your face. I don't know what Hubris is watching this video right now, bro, but let me tell you, bro. Like that's like the #1 hands-on like sight type of stuff, bro. Someone throws a ball smack dead in your face. It's a different type of story and timing if they throw it.
Nah, but from just throwing the ball in your face, talking some like mild shit talking, you know, you can't be doing that if you're in the NBA, you know.
Low to chest where it's like a hard pass, you know what I'm saying? You have to catch it and try to adjust your body, you know what I'm saying? Or it's thrown below. But bro, it hit you smack in your face. Come on, bro. Like that dude, like, come on, bro. And then on top of that, you also needed to hear that 17-year-old, apparently like his mom, she was known for, because they're trying to like sue him. Like, I don't think this case is closed yet, or maybe it is. They were trying to like sue Ja, you know what I'm saying? So like already, like, you know what I'm saying, his whole family base is just like off these 100%, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they're definitely like the type to try and gaslight you, and so they can try and sue you and attack and get you for the bag and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Just straight Karen like and everything like that. And just straight up Karen like, you know. So
the teenager came home with a large.
This is the dude.
Not on his head. So
if that's the dude, and it's not like an example, bro. He looks like the type of dude to do that, bro. He has like a I don't know.
It's a large knot on his head. So
I don't know if that's an example or not. I'm not gonna.
And made a report. And on January 5th, 2023, the family filed for a civil lawsuit against Ja, saying it was all Moran's fault, and he didn't act in self-defense. But at least they should teach you trash talking Ja is never a good idea, which this fan learned when he tweeted at Ja after a terrible game. He was making fun of how Ja played, and even worse.
Yo, the video's out. The video is out. Android sex officially better. What are y'all doing, Charlie? Remember, guys, we can. Oh fuck. We can die. I better be ready. Woo! Yeah, bro, this video's fire. Okay, we get it. Like, we gotta like our own video. We gotta be our biggest supporter, gang. And anyway, so let's just. How long we been streaming for? Woo! Yeah. 44 minutes. Not bad. do feel a little tired, but
Looking for an easy way to run Windows on Mac? Say hello to Parallels Desktop.
I don't usually drink, but when I do, Novasa. Stay hydrated, my friends.
All right, boys. Me personally, I really don't drink like that. But if you do, hey, you do you. But whenever I do go up to the club, people, they be getting their sections and they get their bottles. So I was thinking it'd be so funny if I bought like people bottles and have like the bottle girls come out and everything, like, oh, full sitting with them sign and stuff. And then when they give them the bottle, they'll be thinking they're getting like, you know, vodka, liquor, something like that. But really,
it's just water.
They're getting my new brand, just Wasser, which means just water in German. So I know how you have merch that says just stay sober and everything, and I love the message, but you and me, we have impressionable kids and everything like that, so we can make the most money possible, and that's what we do YouTube for, right? Of course. I came up with my own liquor brand that I would love for you to be a sponsor of, Norvasa. Bro, is that water, nigga? How'd you know? Bro, it's too clear. So what we about to do is we're about to go to the club, and I'm gonna have bottle girls go up to people's random section and give them these bottles. Bro, how do you think of this shit, bro? I do a lot of weed and mushrooms and DMT. That explains a lot. And what happened with the facial hair? Bad trip. Let's see if they let me in. It's my best friend, man. I don't have my Gucci flip-flops on.
I don't know if I can do the Crocs, brother.
First it was Gucci flip-flops, now, oh, this is that new shit.
I can't allow liquor in there.
Who said this was liquor?
That's liquor, right? What is that?
It's just water.
Okay, come on.
Appreciate you. Hey.
The only time this has happened.
Only time?
Only time this has happened.
I'll see you next week. Brody was in my fake Gucci video. It's the funniest day. He was like, I leave my fucking Gucci flip-flops at the house.
But I wear my Gucci slides in my own fucking house.
Can you take out one of my bottles to the girls? Yeah.
3, 2, 1, come on!
Yeah. Copyright, probably. Don't need that copyright, baby.
I do a lot of weed.
Yo, what's up?
And DMT.
What's up, Joker? Yeah. Yo, why'd they go
Bad
back?
trip.
Oh, shit.
Let's see if they let me in. It's my
2, 3, 2, 1, come on!
Yeah, I need to figure out how to put my chat up on this thing, so I have it right here, and I have a small screen right here, right now, for now. Yo, Joker, yes, so I just dropped. You can check it out though.
You should kick him out of the section!
That's all for y'all! That's not good shit! Bro, fucking Pitbull! I got you, Pitbull! It's the World War!
Check it out.
Drink! Man, you got this! It's all you, man! Go ahead, get him a glass! I want this! Do you want one? No, they're gonna arrest you, go!
The only guy that can walk in a nightclub in Houston, Texas with Crocs slides.
Oh man, what's your name, bro? I never got your name. Marquise.
How you say your name again?
Marquez. Marquez Brownlee.
Cool. Nice to meet you, man.
Alright, man, so since the theme of this video is fake alcohol, I say we stick on that track, and I've been wanting to do this video for the longest time. I got the idea from Nelk whenever they did their driving with fake beer, and I was like, damn, what if I did driving with fake beer? But I was an Uber driver, so I put on my story, I was like, yo, is there anybody that has an Uber account that stays in Houston that can let me borrow it? And one of y'all boys came through in the clutch. That's why you guys should be following me on IG, man. Came over to the crib, let me borrow his car, we rigged it up with GoPros, YouTube. All all beer in this video is literally 0% alcohol, man. We don't do none of that drinking and driving over here. I do not condone that at all. This is all strictly for entertainment purposes. But hey, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, bro. Be sure to hit that like button and let's Uber everywhere.
Yeah, Uber everywhere. Pre-rolls in my bill.
Jaden! How you doing, bro?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing good, doing good. All aboard, choo-choo! Come on in. What's up, Ernie?
You're gonna go back this way.
Oh, I'm gonna go back this way?
Yeah.
First off, how's your day going?
Good.
Uh-oh, someone did some grocery shopping.
Oh, yes.
What took you so long, man? Were you taking a dump?
Couldn't find my wallet.
Nah, you were taking a dump, man.
You sure?
Jaden taking a dump! What about you guys' Thanksgiving? How'd that go?
That was good.
Yeah, I had a good Thanksgiving, too. I got stuffed like a turkey, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Not my boyfriend, he just stuffed me.
Hey, yo, pause.
Nice, we love that.
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Ernie, I thought Ernie was a guy's name, so.
Well, it's short for Ernestina.
Ernestina.
I have 6 brothers and I never got called Ernestina.
Oh man, it was just a big sausage fest in your house, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We go Sheraton, okay?
Sheraton is a hotel, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
You got a side piece?
No.
A little side thing? Do your thing? Anthony's, you a dog, man. You a dog. Where you going, man?
I'm going to work.
You going to work? Where you work at?
Top Golf.
Does Jaden be getting top at the Top Golf?
Sadly, no.
Sadly, no. One day, man. One day.
One day, you?
I need to go check out Top Golf, you know?
You'll be surprised what I be getting when I be Uber driving, man.
Dude,
What do you get?
I get a tip one way, if you know what I mean. Yo, is it cool if I play my audiobook?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Appreciate you.
audiobook. You think me meant like my music and not the audiobook?
An audio journal of my experience on my own human condition. Testing my own
This is so funny.
today to see if I'm still human.
Just in a car and they can't leave. It's just audiobook.
See what a woman feels like when she's being penetrated. I want to fulfill this desire, but the Lego block will not fit inside my penis hole. Too square. My penis is.
If you like music, no problem.
I'm gonna play my voice diaries.
Heavens and trying to not listen to it.
Picking the right thumbnail could literally make or break the success of your video. Yeah.
Turn that down.
What happened?
Sorry.
Oh, my bad. Do you not like my audiobooks? I'm not gonna lie, I think that was one of my best entries. Hey, man, you putting your AirPods on?
Oh, yeah, but not like for real.
You don't want to talk to me, man?
No, I do. It's just, I don't want it to play out loud. I don't want it.
It's that time, Jaden. It's Heine time. Whoa! Let's go. Would you like a Heineken?
No, thank you. Probably should have drank your guys.
Oh, I'm a professional.
No, like, I'll literally get out.
Like,
I'll literally get out. Like, don't do that.
Go.
Oh, okay. Awkward. Sure you don't want a Heineken? Not very much college student-like if you're not drinking. Jaden, you want one? Come on, Jaden. Jaden!
Hey, Mom.
Yo, Jaden's mom! Tell Jaden to stop being a pussy and join on Heine time! Jaden, what you talking about, my man? What's that over there? Think you can put on your seatbelt? Safety comes first. Yo, Jaden, I got like 3 more here, man.
What's a Heineken?
Heineken. Ask your mama what a Heineken is.
What's a Heineken? Is that a beer?
You should really put on a seatbelt, though.
I'd like to get out. Can you pull over right now, please?
Yes, ma'am. Am I pulling over so you can put on your seatbelt?
No, so I can get out.
Man. It's a joke. It's your. Damn, I fell. Oh, man.
That was your turn.
Oh, my bad, man. It's the Heinies. I'm expecting a tip in 5 stars, right?
Yeah, I thought he was
Right.
cool.
Leaving me hanging. and I usually wouldn't do this, but my mother, she has testicular cancer. My mom, she has cancer. That's the reason why I do this, you know? It's all about family. I know you're gonna leave a tip on the ride, like, you know, this is some grade A service, but could you also just like throw in all your spare change in this jar for the bar jar?
You don't ask females. We don't carry money.
I mean, I would gladly take a credit card. That would actually do more help than anything.
I'll take your credit card.
But I will tip you.
But my mom has testicular cancer.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but I really don't have any cash.
Would you guys be down to, like, you know, throw some change in the tip jar for her cancer research?
I don't have any cash. Yeah, we don't have.
Yeah, it's just she doesn't have much longer left. She has testicular cancer. In like 3 more months, her balls are gonna fall off. So you're not gonna put any cash into the ball jar.
I'm sorry, I really don't have any.
Well, my mom's balls are falling off. You know, I take credit cards too, you know? Like a credit card could go a lot longer. Like a student card, Cash App, Venmo. How would you feel if your balls fell off?
I don't have any.
PayPal? Apple Pay? No. Everybody cares about breast cancer, but when it comes to testicular cancer, nobody gives a fuck.
Please take care.
Thank you. Can you please pray for? Can we pray real quick for my mother's balls?
I can pray for you.
Okay,
I definitely will.
Her name's Anastasia.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. He does not care about my mother's testicles. Study
Right
partner.
here is good. Thank you, sir.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
The Uber says to go down that way.
Yeah, it's well, we're right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I expect a 5-star rating?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. You guys want to hire any before you leave?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
You need help?
Nope, we're
No. Oh, the way they hurried up and got out of the.
Should have burped when they were in there.
I feel like that's gonna be the one that gets me banned. I know I could tell them like, yo, it's just a prank. But wouldn't it be so funny for the rest of their lives, they just have that story? I'm creating memories for these strangers. I mean, that's how I look at it. Found it. I'm actually trying to propose to my girlfriend. Her birthday's coming up and, you know, she just deserves the world, you know?
Okay.
She's loyal, she's honest. She knows my girl.
No. She gonna have a whole another man. Oh gosh.
What's up, my love, my honey bun?
Oh no. Oh shit.
I need to tell you something.
Oh no.
What's up?
I've been seeing
Tyrone, not Tyrone, bro. The dude that shoot Palace, not his arch nemesis. He doing his mom and his girl. Damn.
Like, you saw him when you were out and about?
No, like I've been seeing him.
Like, in your dreams? Like, has he, like, been doing
Like
something?
in my bed.
Wait, what?
Like after work, like.
Bro, it's like the library pranks where they blast, like, inappropriate music, but, like, better.
I've been seeing Tyrone.
Why?
He just does what you can't do for me.
What the fuck can I do? What the fuck can I do? I do everything for you. I'm not even fucking doing over for you to try to get a ring.
Why are you yelling?
How big is it?
Oh, it's big.
Compared to mine, what is it?
Oh, compared to yours.
He needs some milk.
Maybe your dick's small.
I'm gonna drop this customer off. I'm gonna come over.
No, you just take care of yourself.
Damn.
Baby.
Take care of yourself.
Baby.
Bye.
Baby. Oh my.
It's okay.
She was the worst.
It's okay.
Or just start speeding up.
Just go talk to her.
She's the reason I'm doing this. No! He wants something to drink. What the fuck?
Damn.
It's me.
It's okay.
It's okay. She was the one.
I know.
She was the one.
I'm sorry.
If I see her, I'm gonna Chris Brown her.
No.
I am gonna Chris Brown her. I'm gonna put her in the Khabib sleep hold. Shh. Go to sleep.
It's okay.
Sorry, I can't turn on shuffle.
Shut the fuck up, Siri!
It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Please tell me, what do I need to do?
Just calm down, okay?
So should I Ray Rice her or should I Chris Brown her?
You don't have to do that, okay? Just calm down.
I think I'm a OJ
Go
Simpson.
home.
Will you pray? You pray with me? Can you lead us?
Okay, God, thank you for this.
Let me pray.
The fact that I met you 2 days. God, please pray for him. Let him calm down and then talk to his girlfriend. Figure out
She
some
did.
stuff
She did.
so that they can move on. It's okay. God is with you, okay? God is with you.
Can you give me a 5-star?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. That was the sweetest girl I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh, bro. Cynthia, bless your soul.
Eating on some hot fries, goddamn my boy is hot outside. Please don't try to diss me, I think that boy done lost his mind. Smoking on some good gas, I know I say that all the time. I'm fucking on this skinny bitch, I'm not gonna lie, she kinda fine.
Sorry, I can't turn on shuffle.
Shut the fuck up, Siri!
Siri ain't do nothing to you.
As owner of Mint Mobile, I wanted to introduce our new family plan with a beloved member of my...
Oh, baby, a triple. Baby, a triple. That was a W video, guys. I have to upload that. I think that's it for now. I think I'll go live later. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next stream. Love y'all.